Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T McNeil. Today is Friday, so let's talk some more shoe news. So, guys, there is some really good information coming from Nike.com, and what they're trying to do is basically streamline the checkout process when it comes to limited edition releases for Nike shoes, and they're starting out with a particular Nike pair this month. Okay, guys, I'm not quite sure if the website's already been updated. I think it has been, but we'll get right into it and go from there. All right, guys, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So says, guys, that buying limited edition products on Nike just got a little less stressful and time consuming, as they've done with most of their initiatives over the last few years. Nike has further incentivized creating Nike Plus accounts with the introduction of the new line checkout release process. All right, guys, now check this out. This is actually a little bit more detail on this particular process. Now, it does say that once a shoe is released, you can get in line, quotation mark, and your order will be completed once your turn comes up, assuming that your size hasn't sold out. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that, guys. The thing is, usually if you go to Nike.com or any other website for that matter, and you're going through the checkout process, if you're paying for the item, it should already be available. Okay, it shouldn't be a thing where you're paying for something that isn't available as if it's on back order, because even if it is on back order, you're not going to be able to pay for it anyway because it's not available. You see what I'm saying, guys? So with this whole brand new checkout process, it's saying that you get in line and your turn comes up. So I'm guessing it's some kind of a waiting list or some type of a queue that's set up, but then it's not even guaranteeing that your size is going to be available. So I'm not really sure exactly what Nike's doing with this particular process. To my knowledge, it really doesn't make any sense, especially if you already paid for something and then all of a sudden it's not available. So what happens then? Do you continue to wait as if it was on back order, or do you request a refund? I mean, how does a situation like that work? Okay, so that's kind of the question marks and concerns that I have with it, guys, and I'll go a little bit more into detail at the end of this video, but let's move on. Okay, and furthermore, now think of it as a more controlled first come first served release without the need to wait around for spinning circles and loading pages. Again, with that statement, guys, it actually creates more questions than answers, at least for me. If you guys actually understand a little bit better, or if you have more information, definitely drop it down below in the comment section. Definitely enlighten me on it, because I'm trying to get an overall understanding and picture of how this entire process or checkout process is supposed to work. The thing is, guys, a lot of people are old school when it comes to shoe releases, and what I mean by that is a lot of people would like to actually go to the malls. They like to go to the shoe stores, etc., to physically pick up their shoes. A lot of people nowadays don't really want to shop online, and that's for various reasons. I mean, it could be for security. It's a lot of online suspicious things going on, a lot of identity theft, a lot of skimmers out there, people stealing your personal information. So I can understand, why a lot of people don't want to actually order their shoes online. And then on top of that, it's a much better experience going into the store, because you can physically look at the shoe, you can put the shoe on your foot, you can test the shoe out, etc., to make sure that everything's on the up and up before you complete that purchase. Okay, so I think at the end of the day, we still have to give the consumer what they want. Okay, and what I mean by that is choice. All right, guys, so people should be able to either A, order it online if they choose so, or B, go to the store and do the same thing. All right, so it does go on to say, guys, that those with account membership, which is free, by the way, just need to have confirmed payment, shipping information, as well as a verified mobile numbers in the account settings. And finally, guys, Nike will be employing the new line checkout procedure, which is what it's called again, with the upcoming Air Jordan 19 Retro Flint edition. Okay, guys, Now, that particular shoe does drop this Saturday, January 5th at 10 a.m., which is actually tomorrow. This procedure will likely be used for more limited edition items, which means other lottery-based methods such as the draw could still be in play for the hot ticket items such as the upcoming off-white Nike Air Max 90 shoes that are dropping later on this month in January. So guys, definitely let me know down below in the comment section how you guys feel about this information. How do you guys feel as far as this checkout process? I mean, are you guys still kind of old school with it? Like I mentioned before, where you rather, possibly stand in line, depending on what shoe it is, go through the whole notions of trying the shoes on, making sure that they fit, seeing how they look on your feet, then carrying them to the register for the checkout process? Or are you guys more new school and like to do, your shopping online when it comes to your shoes? Okay, for me, guys, I'm definitely old school when it comes to buying shoes because I like to know exactly what I'm getting, and don't really want to go through the extra hassles of possibly having to send shoes back and get refunds and things like that when they don't fit. Okay, also guys, let me know how y'all feel about the overall style of this particular shoe. It looks okay. I'm not a big fan of white, as you guys already know, because white gets dirty extremely quick, and any type of scuff marks and things like that is going to show. Okay, so this is one of them shoes that you just got to be careful where you're stepping and what day of the week that you decide to wear the shoes. You got to watch the weather, guys, because you will mess these shoes up. Okay, guys. As far as an actual price point, guys, it doesn't actually say how much it is. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you guys can go right onto Nike.com, you should be able to find that additional information. Okay, guys. So let me know, like I said, how y'all feel about the checkout process, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Also, make sure that you like and share this content. It would greatly be appreciated. Also, if you enjoy this content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, do not forget to follow me on the gram at that's THE_DC show and the number 1. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening. Until the next time, have a good one.